It is time for my Absession workout. Absolutely love this workout. Let me tell you some of the things that people do wrong when they're doing ab exercises. A, they hold their breath, don't do that. B, they don't focus enough on form and they kind of just try to suffer through the movements. Let's warm up while I talk. And so it's really important, and they get discouraged. So those are three things I do not want you to do. Reach up. Oh, stretch it out. Be gentle though, since we're not warmed up. I mean, I took a walk, so I'm pretty warmed up, but twist up and around, twist down and up to the other side. Open up. Oh my gosh. Very excited about this. So we're just going to do our best. We're going to take breaks when we need to, and we're going to be nice to ourselves, because if you're sitting there not being nice to yourself, I'm going to get really pissed. Not that I'll know, but maybe I'll sense it. And I don't want you to do that. That's not why we're here. We're here to encourage ourselves and do good things. Okay, so I want you to get a chair. It has to be something stable. I would say don't get something with wheels, but I'm about to drag this big heavy chair with wheels. So I'm going to put it on my mat so it won't move. So this is called a chair hold. It's pretty challenging. So let me explain to you the proper way to do it. You're going to keep your hands next to you. You are going to squeeze your abs to get your butt up off the chair. So again, make sure that your chair is stable. It's very important. Your hands are right next to you. Squeeze your abs to get your feet up and your butt up. You're also going to feel this in your triceps. So you breathe in through your nose, out through your mouth. When you need a break, take it. You will feel this one. Your abs have to be totally engaged. In through your nose, out through your mouth. You're doing great. Breaks are not a sign of weakness. This is a challenging exercise. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and done. Good job. Definitely unexpected, right? Definitely very challenging. Sorry my chair is so loud. Okay. That was a good one. I just warned you, I'm going to yawn a lot this morning. Dave and I are both tired. We're glad it's the weekend. There is a lot going on. I mean, that's like par for the course. Okay, next we're going to do a forearm plank. So we're going to be on this part of our arm. Planks are phenomenal total body exercises, but especially for this area. So I fold over my mat. Your feet are together. Don't let your butt sink. Don't have it sticking up. You are a straight line from your head to your heels. Your whole core is engaged. You're going to breathe in through your nose, out through your mouth. If you need a break, you can just rest your knees for 3 to 4 seconds and then get back into it. You can go back into a abbreviated child's pose, whatever you want to do. But you do not quit. We don't quit on VistoFit. That's not something that we do. We persevere. 3 seconds, 2, 1, and done. Good job. Go back into child's pose. Stretch those fingers as far away as they'll go. Good work. Have some water. Let me see how y'all are doing. I love doing these workouts. I hope that you enjoy them too, because we're just all in this together, you know? Good morning, Joanne. Oh, Rahel, good morning. Okay, next one that we are going to do. I love, love, love this one, and I can do it because I blew my ball up. So, I should put this back up. I take it down when I do like wall sits, and then it just sits there because nobody else will put it back up on the wall if I don't do it. Okay. So right now we are going to work our obliques, and you guys know I love oblique exercises. So with this one, you can do this one of two ways. You can keep your feet straight, which is a little more challenging, your legs straight, or you can plant, fold this bottom leg for more stability. I'm gonna go the hard way and see how it goes. You can also put one foot in front of the other if you wanna keep your legs straight, and you're squeezing up. So you're squeezing your obliques. Squeeze as hard as you can before lowering back down, but you're having to really fight to stay on the ball. And you know what? Sometimes you're gonna wobble or fall off, and that's okay. We do things like that because guess what? We're not perfect, not even close. You know, sometimes like you'll be keeping everything tight, and then you'll just like release for a second without realizing, and then you immediately lose your balance. 3, 2, 1, done. Also with this exercise, sorry, forgot to mention this, do not pull on your head. Okay, your hand is simply behind your head for, it's just resting there. It's not pulling. So you might have a better side where you don't fall off as much. Mine's clearly the other one. Really squeeze those obliques. Got this. Woo. As soon as I say that, I feel myself rolling back. 3, 2, 1, done. Good work. I'm proud of us for that, aren't you? Gotta be proud of ourselves, you know? It's like we're super quick to criticize ourselves, so how about being as quick to be proud of ourselves? Okay, so we're gonna stay on the ball. We're gonna roll out. This is such a basic move, but so effective. We are going to do a crunch on the ball. So the most challenging way to do it is to roll a little bit further off so your butt is not resting, and you really have to squeeze, 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 and you're gonna squeeze your abs, okay? If that's uncomfortable on your lower back, it's okay, just bring it back a little bit. And then if you keep your knees together, that's more challenging than opening up a little bit and giving yourself a little base. You're gonna lower back as far as you can, squeeze up, hold for a couple beats before you lower. You are not pulling on your head. You're not pulling your head towards your knees. Your hands are simply resting behind your head, supporting it, but not pulling on it. Your face is up towards the sky. Squeeze, hold, 2, 3, and lower. can do it. Just keep breathing. Take a break if you need to. I know the burn can get intense. Done. Oh, that feels so good. So we're going to stay on the ball. And you are going to have to open up your knees. You're going to put one hand down here, the other hand lightly behind your head, and you're going to go across. Really squeeze your abs. Get that good crunch in. Again, you're not pulling on your head. Your abs are doing all the work. If you can't get your knee all the way to your elbow, if you can only get here, you boogie on. Let's do it. Let's do it. Really squeeze. I know the burn's intense. 3, 2, 1. Switch sides. Woo. Again, you might have a side that you're better at. Keep those abs engaged and then really squeeze on that crunch. Woo. Ten more seconds. You can do it. Come on, really squeeze. 2, 1, and done. That is good stuff. So you can grab a weight. I'm going to grab a 6-pound ball, but you can grab a 5, 8, 10-pound dumbbell, whatever you want to do. You might need to tuck your feet under your couch because the goal is that you want to be able to sit up without jerking your body. You don't want to get up off momentum. You want to get up by the power of your abs. Okay, so you're going to take that weight. You're going to squeeze up and over. This is one of my favorite ab exercises. These floors are so squeaky. Really squeeze up and over. Again, we're not going off momentum. Feels so good. Three, 2, 1, and done. So how did that feel? How'd your weight feel? I probably could have gone a little bit heavier with that, but trying to be gentle with my elbow. Oh, my hips are tight. Oh, I forgot to turn off my app for our walk this morning. Okay, what is next? Oh, I love this one. Okay, you're gonna get your stability ball. If you don't have one of these, please get one. They're not very expensive. You can get them on Amazon. Make sure you are getting the right size for your height. I've had people send me pictures where their stability ball is like this big. And I'm like, oh yeah, yep, it's a very common mistake. I also like to go a tiny bit bigger. So if it says, oh, this is the right ball for 5'7", I usually go for the ball that's for 5'8" or 5'9". That's just what I like. Okay, so with this one, we're gonna pass the ball. So you're gonna put it between your feet, pass it to your hands. You're gonna straighten, keeping your hands and your legs and your arms off the ground. Pass it and straighten. You are breathing. This is gonna burn, so take those breaks when you need to. You go at whatever pace you want. Seconds. We can do it. Do not quit. 3, 2, 1, and done. Oh, it's just so good. Okay. So now we're just resting for a second while I tell you about the next exercise in the midst of a yawn. So with this one, it's going to be a very simple crunch. Again, you're not pulling your head towards your legs. Your face is up. Your hands are simply back there supporting. You're going to squeeze 2, 3, and lower. While you're doing this, I want you to dig your heels into your ball to really fire up your hamstrings. And to make the exercise a little more challenging, so do one where you're not digging your heels in and feel the difference. You can do it. Your hand is supporting your head. Take those breaks when you need to. Keep pressing down with your heels. You're going to want to release. 3, 2, 1, and done. Oh. That felt really good. Are you guys doing okay? Do you hate me yet? I hope not, but if you do, I'm okay with it. Like, I just feel like we're all in this together. Oh my gosh, guys, we're almost done. Okay. You're gonna open your arms out to the side. You're gonna squeeze and squeeze. Lower and lower. The trick is you're keeping the small of your back on the ground. So the second you can't do that anymore is when you go the other side. But fight, 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 fight. Fight to keep your lower back pressed to the ground. And when you can't do it anymore, you go the other side. Oh, breathe and fight. Oh, you can do it. Come on. Keep going. Keep going. Oh, it's so good. It's such a good trunk exercise. And also, too, my back always cracks when I do this, so it feels good. And done. All right, stretch your hands and feet as far away from each other as they'll go. I'm so sorry. Fold it over and look in the opposite direction. Fold it over, look in the opposite direction. Rock yourself up. Reach up to the sky. Hinge to one side, hinge to the other. Give yourself some hugs. We did it, we did it, we did it. Next week, my plan will be to be on Monday, Wednesday, Friday. So I will update this weekend